Hey, happy Thursday. This is a great day to be an American. So, after all the stress of the elections are finally over with, we can all move on and catch our breath and regain our normal lives. So what you're looking at here is the concoction that I have built, basically insulation board and styrofoam with a heater on one end so that it will make that little area inside extra hot, because I'm not happy with the way that the epoxy was curing. So what we're going to do is, what I've been doing is it's 82 or 83 degrees in here right now, but I want that to be, a lot hotter than that. So I'm going to go ahead and help it to cure along, even though it's been 4 days, but it hasn't been as warm out here as what I was anticipating. The temperature outside was supposed to be sunny for like 4 days in a row, 75 degrees outside, which would have put about 80 degrees here inside the room, and it did not do that. So the epoxy has not cured the way I was expecting it to. So this is what we're going to do. So come back on Sunday and check out the I guess the results. So come back then and we'll see what's going on. Oh, I'll tell you a couple things I found. So I've been moving some stuff around and cleaning up, and my friend Dwight, who has a substantial part of his collection over here, has been so kind as to not tell me he even had this Tangent model, but I found it, I've unboxed it, and I'm going to do a little bit of stuff to it, like paint the couplers and the wheels, and then I'm going to use it for some photos and stuff like that. So thanks, Dwight, appreciate you. All right. Let's walk around. Okay, project update. The F7s are not done. I have just been lazy. And next Wednesday, the series will, I guess, restart. And I'll be putting the windows and stuff into the 259 here. And putting the trucks together and a couple other things, like the cooling coils on the B unit. And a little bit of weathering, and then that series will wrap up. Might as well go down here and talk about the other one. Oh, so like I said, I was messing with Dwight stuff. I used to have 2 of these homemade shelves on wheels. Now I'm down to 1. So I have to move this one out of the way. And then I put all of Dwight's stuff over here on a shelf underneath, which was the plan all along. So my buddy gave me this pretty cool car here. In, I don't know, 75 or so, the N&W, along with all the other railroads, were proud to celebrate the sesquicentennial anniversary or birthday of America. And this was custom paint. I can't remember who painted this and decaled it, but Dean made it sound like a pretty big deal. So I'm pretty proud to have that. That'll be in a lot of photos here soon. I picked up some little apple trees back there and stuck them in this scene just so I could take a couple pictures. They are by Make Market. I got these at Michael's. It's kind of like a Hobby Lobby in a sense. So if you are a veteran and you go to Michael's, you get a 15% decal every single day. If you go to Hobby Lobby, you get 0 discount. Just so you know. And today I went to the place called Joann's, and it is a, well, I was only like the only dude in there. So it was all women, all older women, all making blankets and stuff like that. But they had one little section, and this is what I found. Woodland Classics. So these are Woodland Scenics, distributed in America by Bachman. And they're pretty cool. They look great. So I've been wanting some birch trees, so there we go. They'll be in a couple spots that'll look good. Now, there is a military discount at Joann's also. And that's all the time, not just Veterans Day. Okay, so back over here. So while I was at Michael's walking around looking at stuff that I could possibly use for the model railroad, I found this brick retaining wall looking thing that looks like it used to be a bridge, all bricked up. And this is called a miniature stone tunnel, but it's not a tunnel. This is all solid. but I thought this would look really cool, you know, against the wall or something with some tracks up on top. I thought that looked pretty neat. And they were like $10, so I grabbed them, and it's just foam, but I was pretty happy with it. I thought it was pretty cool, and I was really probably more proud of it than what I should have been. But at the same time, I like finding stuff like this, and I just got to find some place to put them. But that's pretty cool. Future building series that will replace the F7 and the freight station. Here, when they finish up here in the next couple of weeks, I'm going to build this passenger car. This is a branch line model, and I've never put one of these together, but I think that's going to be pretty cool. I also have found a Jordan spreader. This is Dwight's, and that passenger car is Dwight's also, so I gotta talk to him about it before I start tearing into it. I'm pretty sure he's going to want this to be something else, because I believe this is Conrail, and I'll do a couple of builds on these. Well, I'll do 2 builds on these 2 items once he gives me the okay. And if he doesn't give me the okay, he's just going to have them built for him anyway. All right, so let's go over here and talk about the freight station. Now, I've been really lazy when it comes to the F7s and the freight station for a while. I haven't worked on this in over a month. This is just a mock-up I did so I could take some photos of it and have some thumbnails for some videos. But these are just temporary roofs, just a couple pieces of wood and some tape, basically. And I taped it all together and threw some black paint on top. So this is going to come apart. I will go over everything I did that was not in the video prior to this temporary assembly. And most of it would just talk about the pieces in the middle and what I did here, and how I put these little L brackets on and stuff like that. But I got all the new windows and frames and stuff to put in, and I have to go through and rework every single window frame, and we'll talk about that in the video. So you're gonna have to come back next Friday for that, next Wednesday for the F7 build, and that'll probably be the second to the last, if not the last. One thing I did do was I took this old yellow and gray depot and painted the roof black, painted the depot itself gray, and I did nothing with the concrete foundation. And yeah, that's probably, I might go through and do something else with the doors and stuff like that, but more than likely I just paint them black and just put that in the back corner someplace, because this is just going to be a temporary structure for right here. Now, somebody left me a comment talking about the grass being really tall, and they suggested using some hair clippers to cut the grass down to the proper height. And I was like, hey, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. So I'm going to go buy some cheap ones, and I'll probably do that, because I'm not going to use my good ones. And other than that, I've had a very eventful week. A lot of doctor's appointments, nothing seriously wrong. Just every time you go to the doctor, they want to send you around for 1,000,000 tests. Charge you a bunch of money, and then they tell you that you're fine when you said that to begin with. But the highlight of the past week has been Anthony from Georgia Sunbelt YouTube channel. He came by last Monday? No, the 31st. He was here on the 31st, October 31st. And Anthony is a great guy, man. He was really happy with my layout, and we ran some of his locomotives, and I threw some cars behind him, and he posted a video over on his YouTube channel about my layout, and you know, I kind of narrated a little bit, and he asked me some questions and stuff, and it was fun. Oh my God, it was so much fun. So go check out Georgia Sunbelt. The link will be in the description, or just go up and do your YouTube channel search, Georgia Sunbelt, all one word, and his videos will pop up along with his channel. I guess the last thing is I threw this coal mine over here and some cars. I took a couple of pictures. I just wanted, you know, some thumbnail material, and that's all that is, just in case you saw that out of the corner of the screen and you was curious. I think that's about it. Normally there's there's more, but I think that's it. So no, go over and check out Anthony's YouTube channel. Go watch some more of my videos. Come back next Sunday, and you know, don't let the election stress you out. Let's all be happy. Let's all work together. just remember this. This is the last time I'm going to be political. Is politicians in D.C. on every side of the aisle want us to be divided because that gives them the power. So let's all unite. And remember, the Constitution starts out with "We the people." Remind your local politicians and the politicians in D.C. that they work for us. Period. America. Thanks, everybody. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Come back here in a few days. See what I talk about next. God bless America.